nature. It's a beautiful thing. It's governed by many different concepts, many different themes of the universe can be seen in it. We know that life imitates art, but in this case, I believe that art imitates life. You see, many movies have been made about themes of nature, regarding its beauty and its instinct. Today, I will be talking about how one theme is present in many different movies and in many different scenarios. So today, we'll be talking about how this lioness hunting her dinner, is similar to this man being stranded on Mars by his crew, which is also similar to this man who tries to end the entire human race. Yes, that's right. We're talking about Survival, narrated by me, Michael Spurk.
Hello, I'm Michael Spurk, here in nature, talking about one of nature's best instincts, survival, and how it shows up as a theme in the movies The Martian and in Interstellar. Let's see how they go.
So let's describe both movies. First, we have The Martian. Basically, the entire plot is about how one man, Mark Watney, has to survive on Mars, a barren planet with barely any food and no hope of rescue for at least 4 years. Pretty much the whole movie is survival. Next, we have Interstellar. Again, this is the same concept of survival, except it's for the whole human race. This man, Cooper, has to go up into space and find a new habitable planet so that the human race can continue to survive, because Earth is burning at home and no one can survive on it. As we can tell, both movies have a lot to do about survival, but next I'll talk about specific scenes in each movie which really pinpoint this theme of survival in both of them. Let's start with The Martian.
So I gotta make water and grow food on a planet where nothing grows.
Okay, so from this scene, I can't show all of it because it's only in the trailer, but it's the scene where he has to grow potatoes and make water so that he can survive. As you heard from the audio, it's a very daunting task and almost impossible, but let's look at the visual. So from this visual, we can see that he had to put up all that plastic wrap around the ship. He had to bring in buckets and buckets of dirt, hoe the dirt, make water, and then just so he could survive and have enough to eat. It'd be very easy to give up, but this survival instinct is so strong and powerful that he keeps going. As he says,
I am the greatest botanist on this planet.
Next, let's look at the scene from Interstellar.
Our survival instinct is our single greatest source of inspiration. Take you, for example. A father with a survival instinct that extends to your kids. What does research tell us is the last thing you're going to see before you die? Your children, their faces. At the moment of death, your mind's going to push a little bit harder to survive. For them.
So, the audio in this scene is pretty self-explanatory that it is very powerful, this instinct of survival, and that it makes humans do remarkable things, especially in different circumstances. So we have some really powerful visuals here. This vast area of nothingness and how small the humans look here just shows how hard survival is, and we take it for granted thinking it's rather easy, but it is a very difficult thing to achieve and a very powerful instinct. Also, you have Dr. Man here, and you see his nameplate Man is prevalent throughout these scenes. This just shows how powerful the survival instinct is and how it is part of man. So which one's better? In my opinion, I'm going to have to give it to Interstellar. Interstellar does a great job of showing how complex the issue of survival is. On one hand, you have Dr. Man, who shows the very egocentrist idea of mankind, that it only matters to him. Then you got Dr. Brand, who cares about all of humanity and wants to save them all. And then you got Cooper, who cares about his family. So it is a really complex issue, and I think the film did well to portray it.
Thank you for joining me on this amazing adventure about survival. I hope I taught you something along the way.